Well, hello. My name is Phyllis, and I'm a natural health consultant. Welcome. Welcome to my channel. Wow, there's so much that I want to talk to you about. At first, I want to say I hope everybody's well. I hope everybody's avoiding the flu as best possible or the COVID and doing everything you can to stay well, stay healthy, especially during this flu season. Uh, what this channel is about, and these are the ones that I'm really talking to, those who are looking for and are interested in or maybe curious about how to care for themselves by means of natural health, natural herbs, natural means, um, learning about the benefits of different fruits, vegetables, and as it pertains to your health. And we're talking about serious health. We're not just talking about, the occasional headache. We're not talking about the occasional um, uh, average everyday cold. Serious things. And so, but first I want to back it up. And I just want to say um, the reason that I got into or got interested in natural natural health, natural health care, wasn't the way maybe most people do. I always say everybody has their own journey, and this was my particular journey. Um, I'm a mom of 12. Yes, you heard it right. I have 12 children, 8 that I had naturally, and 4 through my last uh, my current marriage. And during the time that I had these 8 children, and I'm sure any mom or dad can relate that you're not to take any medicine, nothing. There was one medicine that I was able to have before, during, and after pregnancy. Um, whether it had codeine in it or whether it had something else mixed with it or whatever strength it was, I was able to take Tylenol. Wouldn't affect the baby, wouldn't harm me. So they said. So that was all I took, if needed. And most of the time, I didn't really need it. I wasn't one to just, oh, I'm going to have a Tylenol. But say a cold came along, or, um, excuse me, very rarely I would get a fever. I don't know why I get in front of cameras make me feel congested. But anyway, I guess it's nerves. But so I took no medicine during these pregnancies. And I want to say that my second pregnancy started in 1985. And my last pregnancy was in 1998. So we're talking a span of, say, 23 years that I didn't take any medicine. So here I am now, my last child, and I'm like, I guess nearly 40. I'm over 60 now, and haven't taken any medicine except Tylenol. And so I decided, well, do you want to start taking medicine now? You went 2 decades or more without medicine. And I made a conscious decision. No. Because in that time period, I saw family members die who were taking regular over the counter medicine or prescribed medicines. And they died. Cancer, diabetes, high blood pressure, depression, all kind of things happen. And they died. And I said, okay, well, we all know death is, a part of life. And, but in other words, those things didn't stop it or prevent it. And when you think of the cost of medical visits and also the cost of synthetic medicines, hundreds of thousands of dollars of treatments, hundreds of thousands of dollars in chemo and pills, just over and over and over again. So, what happened? I made the conscious choice that I haven't taken any medicine in 20 something years. Why would I start now? So I didn't. And I'm watching shows over time of different people who would just like walk through the woods. And I always thought that was amazing. They'll pick a dandelion and they'll be like, the leaves, the root, the dandelion, and how powerful it is. And I'm like, aren't these the same flowers that grew into those little puff things and you would blow them? And that was the extent. Or you take a butterfly. Remember when you were a kid and you put it under your chin? And you see if you like butter, your chin would turn yellow. Or something stupid. Now, why I wasn't told how powerful a dandelion is, I'll never know to this day. But these are some of the things we're going to talk about in this series. We're going to talk about how we're walking past medicine in our garden, in a park, in a wood, on a hike, that have life-saving properties and can reverse or cure certain ailments from your head to your toes, inside out. So this video is for you, those who want to know what is natural health care and how do I learn about the different herbs, the different foods, the different nutrients, plants that can help to heal me. Where can I find natural medicines that are already bottled, already in pill form? How can I make my own? Which is something I enjoy doing. I like making my own. But I also like knowing where I can find. I like my Paris necklace. Yeah, well, it was a gift, but I have a Paris thing. I think everybody does, right? Like that's where we all want to go once. But yeah, the thing of it is, do you want to know more about natural health? Now, sometimes in my studies, when I went to school for this, I found out it's not always about taking anything. And that would be another course. How does the body naturally just heal itself? So that's going to be something else that I'm going to be discussing. I've had a page on Facebook for quite some time, and it's called no vegetables, no health. And it's the word to know something, but it's also, if you don't know vegetables and if you don't have vegetables, and you won't have good health. So it's just a play on words, but it's very, very serious. It's something that you need to know. And you also need to realize that if you have none of these, that you might not have really good health. Now, I'm not knocking the medical field, and I'm not telling anybody not to go to the doctor, because I got a doctor that I go to, and I may get a diagnosis. And although there's many times that they wanted to tell me to do certain things. And I'm going to talk about that in upcoming videos on what I chose to do naturally that even surprised them when it worked. But everybody, please I want you to stay tuned in as this series grows and develops, and I want to take you with me on this journey. Now, this isn't the first part of my journey, but this is where I'm at in my journey. And now I'm at the point where I want to share what I know, and I don't know it all. I'll never know it all. I'm too lazy to know it all. But I have enough in me to share what I know. And when I say lazy, meaning it's such a lot of information. So, it's not like, I'm filled with all of this. And even though I went through multiple books from cover to cover, it sticks with you, and then you know where to go to find it when it doesn't. And so, therefore, you have a natural health consultant where I will explain more of what a natural health consultant can do to help you to, or your children, to know more about being more a part of your own health care and treatment. Thank you, and I will see you soon. Have a wonderful night or day.